What is up, everybody? It's your boy Chris Cage coming at you 2 times, and it's time for the second edition of the 2018 Real Riders Challenge. Some of these cars that you see right below the Super 6-lane raceway are cars that you have seen before, but there are some scattered around that you have not seen before. Let me know if you spot a GT Racer right over here. And when you do so, comment down below. Now, last time I did the Real Riders Challenge, we have got ourselves a winner. He's currently sitting in that little cage, off camera a little bit. Now, if you want to see how that vehicle got right in that cage of the Super 6-lane raceway, there will be a link in the description for the previous Real Riders Challenge that has aired. I think it was January of 2018. But now it's time to see who will join the latest winner in the second edition of the Real Riders Challenge. It's time to take to the track. It's time to get racing. Alright guys, round one, and it is time for the official word from our finish line here.
Hot Wheels Racers, take your lane!
Alright guys, here are our first 6. And as you see right before you, a couple of new guys out here. So it's time to see who is going to get the first ever win for the first round.
Winner, lane 4!
Goes to the 4th lane. It is the Hasuka Skyline from Japan Historics. Here are the next 6.
Winner, lane 1!
Those are the Subaru Brats. Okay, we got an interesting group of 6 here, especially that Batmobile.
Winner, lane 1!
Alright, we have that pink Greenbrier that is moving on. Here are the next 6 of cars.
Winner, lane 1!
Goes to lane 1, and it's that kit car. Alright, here's the next 6, and I see a NASCAR right there. Hello, Chad Little.
Winner, lane 1!
These Greenbriers are fast. This one is moving on to the next round. Alright guys, here's the next set of cars. Look at that Porsche right there. I might do a versus video with that.
Winner, lane 2!
We got a Datsun 510. Now I know what y'all thinking. If you found this car right here, it would say Datsun S10. But that is absolutely wrong. If I can focus here. Focus. Here we go. Yeah, see, it says S10 on here. What it should be saying is 510, not S10. But yeah, the 510 officially won. Alright guys, next 6. I see a Super right here.
Winner, lane 6!
I know a little something about this vehicle right here. The M3 E30. He's our winner. Here are the next 6 of cars, or vehicles actually, and of the Greenbrier.
Winner, lane 2!
I think this is the last Greenbrier, so all Greenbriers are moving on to the next round. Here's the next group of cars right here. Look at that super. Looks nice. Yeah, if you don't know, these are extras because my wall of supers, well, I have a wall of supers right off the camera, and I have that in the carbonic. So these are extras that have been opened up, ready to race.
Winner, lane 1.
It goes to the Volkswagen Squareback. Alright, here's the next 6. If you follow me on Instagram, ChrisCage2X, I'm sure you've seen this GT Racer before. But if not, this is your first time seeing a Real Riders GT Racer. Let's see if he can do some damage on the track here.
Winner, lane 3.
Oh boy! We got a GT Racer to deal with now. Haha. I wonder if it'll win this. Okay guys, here's the next 6.
Winner, lane 5.
Goes to lane 5. I don't know who is in. Oh, it's the 9. Is this car that won? No, the Porsche one. What's it called? I think it's 964. Yeah, Porsche 964 Carrera 2 got the win. See if we can get a close up of the name here. Yeah, congratulations to the Porsche. Here's the next group of 6. Get it? 6. Got the 6 car right here.
Winner, lane 3.
Ford Transit Supervan, I believe that's what that is moving on. Here's the next group of 6.
Winner, lane 3.
It goes to another one of those BMW M3 E30s. Here we go. We have a couple of Dodge Deliveries occupying lanes 3 and 6, but the rest of them are all different.
Winner, lane 3.
Well, it goes to this Dodge Delivery right here. Yeah, apparently the Backwoods Bomb had a great run, but then all of a sudden the wheel got caught. So yeah, Dodge Delivery. It's going on to the next round. Next 6.
Winner, lane 2.
Goes to that 68 Mercury Cougar. Here is the next 6.
Winner, lane 4.
Alright, it goes to that motorhome casting. Here's the next group of 6. I like that Mercedes right there.
Winner, lane 1.
The White Spy Dodge A100 casting is moving on. I think it's called A100. Ready for the next 6? Here we go.
Winner, lane 1.
That dairy delivery came out of nowhere and took it away from that Ford Transit Supervan. Here we go. Next 6 on the track.
Winner, lane 6.
Goes to that Back to the Future time machine from 1955 here. Here we go. Next 6 group of vehicles.
Winner, lane 1.
Goes to that hair splitter the next group of 6.
Winner, lane 2.
It's that quick delivery looking vehicle. Here's the next 6.
Winner, lane 4.
Ghostbusters, Ecto 1. Alright, and here's the next 6. If you take a look at this NSX, it is not new. It has actually been released before. It just has a different tooling.
Winner, lane 6.
Goes to that Porsche 914. Here are the last 2 for the first round. Let's see who will finally move on to round 2.
Winner, lane 5.
Dairy Delivery clearly shows he wants to become a winner. Round 2 is up next. Here's who's moving on so far. Yep, round 2 coming up. Alright guys, round 2. Here is who is moving on. As you see that GT Racer is moving on with them, but he does have to get past a couple of great cars, including a 92 M3 and 3 green Breers. 2 of them in one heat and 1 of them in his heat. So yes, in order for a GT Racer to move on, he has to not only beat out that M3, he has to beat out that green Breer. And then when he moves on to the next round, possibly take on the green Breer in maybe the finals. But I don't know. We're just going to have to see how these cars get on as we put them all on the track. Back on the track, and look at this. We got some JDM cars, we got green Breers, and we got a Knight Rider. I don't know who's going to take this one, so let's see what's going to happen here.
Winner, lane 1.
That Hasuka Skyline beat out all of those green Breer cars right here, especially that Knight Rider. The little Japan Historic keeps on trugging on. Or racing on. You get the picture. Here we go, next 6.
Winner, lane 1.
M3 E30. And guess who he's got to face against? That GTX. Hasuka Skyline. Here we go. It's time for the next round of 6, or well, next group of 6, not round of 6.
Winner, lane 1.
Have we seen this car before? Let's see. Oh, hello. Yeah. 2 M3s moving on. Now it's time to see who's going to fill out that next spot right next to that other M3 with police on it to see who's going to take him on in the semifinals. And plus, also, thanks for coming, GT Racer. You made it this far, but you're not moving on. Here are the final 6. Let's see who will move on to the semifinals.
Winner, lane 1.
We got a time machine moving on. I wonder if this one actually came from 55. I don't know. But one thing I do know is that... Whoa, how to do that? Looks like his flux capacitor is on. Well, anyway, both M3s are going to be facing off against an opposing vehicle in the semifinals. And we're going to see, between these two, who is going to come out on top to fight to become the second finalist for the 2018 Road Riders Challenge. Semifinals up next. Here we go. Semifinals racing. We're going to see if the police version of the M3E30 can try to hold off the Back to the Future time machine from 1955, and also another M3E30 will try its best at knocking out that Japan historic Hasuka Skyline, otherwise known as the Nissan Skyline HT2000 GTX. It's time to put them on the track and see who will come out on top. Here we go. We have the M3E30 taking on the 1955 time machine.
Winner, lane 3.
There's a reason why this M3 right here is a former fast Real Riders car. It actually just beat out that time machine. Back to 1955, the time machine goes. Alright, here's the last two. Will we have a full-on BMW showdown, or will the Skyline edge out the M3?
Winner, lane 3.
Wow. Looks like we're going to have some cops and robbers going on the Super 6 lane. The M3 cop taking on the M3 non-cop version. Time to see which of these M3s is going to be dominant, and which one is going to be the second edition of the 2018 Road Riders Challenge winner. Finals is up next. It's final times, guys. In the best 2 out of 3 runs, it's time to see who will be the second winner of the Real Riders Challenge. If you don't know who the most recent Real Riders Challenge winner is, here he is right here. He's just going to make an appearance. It's that Dodge pickup. Once again, as I said before earlier, the link is in the description to see how this vehicle has won the first ever Real Riders Challenge for 2018. But now, it's time to see which one of these two is going to join the Power Wagon. Let's go.
Winner, lane 3.
Oh, look at that. He tipped the other M3 over. He is up 1. If the M3 police wins, that means he joins the Power Wagon. If not, then we'll have to face him off one more time.
Winner, lane 4.
Well, there you have it. The M3E30 police version is the Real Riders Challenge winner. Here he is. I like the M3E30. I have 3 versions of this. 2 of them with Real Riders, as you just saw. The other one is in the Realistics bin. But anyway, congratulations to the M3E30 on becoming the second Real Riders Challenge winner. He will now join the 1980 Dodge Macho Power Wagon in the cage. Well, that is the end for the second Real Riders Challenge. I hope you like this video. Be sure you comment down below. And be sure you subscribe if you're brand new. And also turn on the notifications bell as well. Well, it's your boy Chris Cage, and I'm coming at you 2 times. And we will see you at the next video.